So hello people in the house out there. Today we won an award. Our channel have won an award, which I won't accept to be honest with you, because I don't consider it as a competition or anything like that. I'm just doing my job to the people of Ireland, and I'm doing my duty to the people. I'm not doing a job. I'm doing my duty. It's my duty to make sure the people have good, positive mental health minds. And to say that my some journalists, a few journalists have said that I should have then would get an award for the freedom of speech, promoting the freedom of speech in all my videos, promoting it to an extent which was never promoted before in this country, and promoting mental health, well, raising the awareness of it, suicide and onwards and so onwards, and post office closures and all that. So 6 or 7 journalists have really said about it, and I've really actually went on to the Department of, I don't know what it was, so Department of, what was it? It was Department of, no, they went to the EU over it. I don't know why. It was some department of the EU, wasn't the Department in Ireland. It could have been the UN ambassador to the EU ambassador to Ireland. I don't know, but 6 or 7 journalists did say that a few with the some with the Irish Times award, but it's not a major thing. I really don't think it's that major, and I really would say that I just want to have an award, but I don't want a trophy for it or anything like that. Like loads of people do say that I do great work, and that's one thing I admire. I don't. As I always say, I don't do this for money. I don't do this for popularity. And maybe if I were doing a game video, I do the odd game video. I would like to just have a bit of fun, a bit of relaxed and chill time, you know. But do you need to talk about things in society, and that's what I do with my YouTube channel. I talk about issues that affect Ireland and affect some parts, sometimes in the world. And depression is a big thing in this country, and a big thing in nearly in every country. And the freedom of speech, we might not take it, but we are very thankful. I don't think everybody realizes how much a democracy is to compare to a dictatorship, a communist dictatorship, a fascist dictatorship, and all that. Because in North Korea, the people are forced not to say what they want to say, and only what the government what they hear, and they're blocked from watching this, that, and the other on YouTube, and they can't even watch my videos or anything like that. Like, it'd be blocked, you know. Like we have to be thankful that we live in a democracy. It might be the most daftest democracy in the planet, but we still have our independence and have our own right as human beings to live on this planet, to go to school, to have proper health with basic needs of healthcare. We really can't say proper healthcare in this country, or education needs or anything like that. To have million good houses, and I really can't really say that we are ticking all the human right boxes, but we are doing bits of our duties. And to let the freedom of speech, let people use their voices, really. They let people have their own opinion. It does say in the Constitution of Ireland, one of the first things it says people have the right to their own opinion. And the people have the right to vote. Like, we don't take it, but in North Korea, they've been with the same dictator for a long time, and the same with some African countries. So we just have to be very thankful that we have elections every 7 years for the leader of our country. We might not like him, we might despise him, but at least we have a say. We have a say. But anyway, we just want to say we technically did win the award. Loads of people did say they recommended me and all that for that, and I do thank them for that. And I really don't think it deserve it. I think the people who listen to me, who take on what I say, who try my strategies out, who listens to me, like they say every day, we take one step at a time every day. We're not going to annoy ourselves about things. We're going to try and do with one thing at a time and go and deal with the other things later on. Like, I admire people for listening to me. I admire them. I'm not going to say anything else. I just admire people for listening to me. And it's a real pleasure and it's a real honour to serve the people and to serve the world entirely, to be honest, with you, mental health issues and all that. I can't really say I love doing it, but it always is close to my heart, and I really am upset when somebody is feeling down and feeling depressed or feeling sad. And I think it's my duty as a peacekeeper of a peaceful nation, as a person who suffered through mental health and is still suffering through mental health even to this day, as we speak right now. We must say to ourselves that we are lucky to have ourselves and to have a mind. Because together, as I always say, we are stronger if we work together. 3 brains or 2 brains are better than 1 brain. Multitasking is important. Mental health ideas, throwing out mental health ideas and different ways to tackle mental health issues is important. And to talk about it is the most important step that ever could be taken in this subject. But anyway, I just want to thank everybody for watching this video, and I want to thank everybody for listening to me. I know I'm always kind of rambling on, but it is hard to get the right words and be politically correct and all that, but I don't want to annoy people. And I just want to try and make peace with people. Like, there's no point fighting with people and getting them, having a bad day and all that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a comment down below, and please don't tag me for this, because I really just wanted to make a video that loads of people did recommend me for, and this, that, you know. But anyway, it was nice to use to recommend me, but I really wouldn't. I don't think I'd this over. So anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and bye.